Hi Shivani. Hi Priyanka.
Hi Shweta.
Hi. Hi Shivani. And to hi to somebody whom I don't know, honestly, I haven't seen till now, but thank you so much for joining. You're always there and you attend the meditation, so thank you so much. JMHS. So I really don't know who's that, but yeah, thank you. So Shivani, maybe in a minute we can start. I'll hand over this thing to you, and you can just start with this today. Let me just stop the music. So we're discussing a very important topic, and most of us are so fond of writing goals and then, kind of trying to manifest them and then giving it a break. You're giving so many other reasons that, my priority has changed or something or the other. And, we'll understand how meditation actually helps us in manifesting our goal. And there's a direct, proportional relationship between meditation and manifestation. And Shivani is going to take you through this. I've already given a very brief introduction about this yesterday on YouTube Live. We were not live on Zoom, but yeah, on the YouTube channel, you could have seen that. So with this, I just hand over the session to Shivani, and she'll take us through the all the 5 sutras of meditation in detail. Shivani.
Thank you. Thanks, Shweta. Hello, everyone. So, this topic, and Shweta knows that it's very close to my heart, and I think I practice it day in, day out. So, there are five principles, sutras of manifestation. One is like developing one point mindedness. So when we say sutra principles, like, all these five things have to be there to achieve the manifestation. So सबसे पहले आपका one point mindedness होना चाहिए. मतलब you are totally focused, totally into that. You are setting up a clear intention to achieve your goal. Second is like you have to be open to the possibility. एक लिमिट माइंडसेट नहीं होना चाहिए अगर हम मैनिफेस्टेशन कर रहे हैं तो, क्योंकि होता ही है ना कि जब हम फिजिकल वर्ल्ड की बात करते हैं तो फिजिकल वर्ल्ड में स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेसेस होते हैं, बट आप जब क्वांटम फिजिक्स की बात करते हो, एनर्जी वर्ल्ड की बात करते हो, वहां पे स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेस नहीं होता. यू कैन रीच फ्रॉम वन पॉइंट टू अनदर पॉइंट इन नो टाइम. सो वो ओपननेस टू पॉसिबिलिटी होनी चाहिए कि एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल. वॉट एवर माई माइंड कैन परसीव, वॉट एवर आई कैन थिंक अबाउट is all possible in energy world, and if it is possible in energy world, it can quickly convert into the matter world also. तो वो open to possibility वाला एक attitude होना चाहिए, एक mindset होना चाहिए. Then very important कि आपके पास goal होना चाहिए, right? If your mind is distracting, कभी ये सोच रहे हैं, कभी ये करना है, कभी वो करना है, तो it's like a complete distraction. So एक clear goal होना चाहिए, जिसको आप विजुलाइज करोगे डेली बेसिस पे, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन आपने इन 5 प्रिंसिपल्स को एक राइट कंटेंट, राइट अमाउंट में डाला है, तो ये विजुलाइजेशन भी समटाइम यू जस्ट हैव टू विजुलाइज फॉर 10 days, कभी 5 days, कभी हो सकता है आपको और भी लॉन्गर ड्यूरेशन मिले, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर फेथ, योर positivity, and how you practice all these 5 principles, applying it to your manifestation goal. Then we have a very important principle like reprogramming limiting beliefs. तो सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट होता है जब भी हम कोई गोल अचीव नहीं कर पाते, उसके पीछे सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट जो रीजन होता है वो ये होता है कि हमारे खुद के माइंड के अंदर इतनी लिमिटेशंस हो सकती है कि हम ये नहीं कर सकते, हम वो नहीं कर सकते. तो उस वजह से माइंड, एज वी ऑलरेडी सेड, कि माइंड एक बहुत अच्छा सर्वेंट होता है, बट माइंड एक अच्छा मास्टर नहीं होता है. तो मतलब अगर आपने अपना माइंड को अपना कंट्रोल दे दिया तो माइंड के लिए बहुत इजी है. अगर आपने ये बोल दिया कि नहीं, ये मुझसे नहीं होगा चीज, ये पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, तो माइंड उस चीज को ऐसा मतलब ऐसा कमांड ले लेगा और इट्स वेरी लेजी, मतलब वो फिर करेगा ही नहीं, ट्राई ही नहीं करेगा. बट अगर आप उन्हें क्लियर इंस्ट्रक्शन दोगे और अपनी लिमिटिंग बिलीफ को हटा दोगे कि ये मैं चीज कर सकती हूँ, ये चीज पॉसिबल है, तो आपका माइंड आपको augment करेगा, आपकी हेल्प करेगा to achieve that manifestation. And the fifth, the very important step is like we are accepting ourselves, we are accepting everything, emotions, feelings, other person. We are not judgmental about anybody in this world, and we are expressing our gratitude. So gratitude is, a way of receiving. अगर आप ग्रैटिट्यूड कर रहे हो, आप थैंक यू कर रहे हो, तो इसका मतलब क्या है कि आपको मिल रही है वो चीज, इसलिए कर रहे हो. जैसे आप भी किसी को कभी गिफ्ट देते हो, कभी कुछ गिफ्ट दोगे, तो वो आपको थैंक यू बोलते हैं, राइट? आपने किसी को दिया तो आपको थैंक यू मिल रहा है. पर अगर आप पहले से ही एक ग्रैटिट्यूड वाला, हर चीज के लिए ग्रैटिट्यूड रखोगे, तो इसका मतलब आपका माइंडसेट भी इस तरीके से स्टैब्लिश हो रहा है कि आपको चीजें मिल रही है, और यूनिवर्स में भी एक पूरा वो रूल स्टैब्लिश हो रहा है कि समथिंग यू आर गेटिंग, that's why you are thankful. And again, there is a law of inverse transformation is there, right? कि आप पहले आपको चीजें मिलेंगी तब आप थैंक यू बोलोगे, या आपको थैंक यू बोलना है और उसके बाद आपको चीजें विल जस्ट गो इनटू डिटेल each principle. Check the next slide. And we'll discuss how meditation helps in developing all these 5 principles and eventually help us to achieve our goal. So the first principle, very important principle, is developing one point mindedness. तो वन पॉइंट माइंडेडनेस मतलब कि एक चीज, एक टॉपिक, एक गोल पे आपका पूरा फोकस है, आप डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं हो रहे। और अगर आप ध्यान से देखो तो मेडिटेशन में भी हम क्या कर रहे हैं, मेडिटेशन में हम अपने माइंड की ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं। हम अपनी माइंड की ट्रेनिंग कर रहे हैं कि बार बार हमारा ध्यान इधर उधर जाता है और हम वापस उसको अपनी ब्रेथ पे लाते हैं, हम वापस एम्प्टी होते हैं, हम वापस एनर्जी फील्ड के अंदर एंटर कर लेते हैं। तो ये जो डिस्ट्रैक्शन टू अटेंशन का एक प्रोसेस होता है, वो मेडिटेशन हमको सिखाता भी है और धीरे धीरे हम इतने अलाइन हो जाते हैं कि हम डे टू डे लाइफ में भी बहुत ही अटेंटिव रहते हैं, फोकस्ड रहते हैं ऑन एंड वन पॉइंट माइंडेडनेस विच इज वन ऑफ द बेसिक प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनिफेस्टेशन हमें अचीव हो जाता है, हमारी माइंड पावर बढ़ती है। एंड अटेंशन, अगेन कमिंग बैक टू अटेंशन, अटेंशन का तो रूल ही है कि आप जिस चीज में अटेंशन करोगे, 100% अटेंशन करोगे, वो चीज एक्सपैंड होती जाएगी, एक्सपैंड होती जाएगी और वो चीज आपको अचीव भी हो जाएगी। तो मतलब जहां एनर्जी डालोगे वो एक्सपैंड होगी। तो पर अटेंशन आपकी होनी चाहिए। अगर अगर आप सन के सामने वो मिरर लेके भी, हम एक बचपन में भी करते थे कि मिरर लेके करते थे कि फायर एकदम से लग जाती थी, पर अगर जहां हमारा हाथ इधर उधर हटता है तो वो वर्क नहीं करता। दैट इज द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ फोकस, कि आप फोकस हो और बार बार आप कभी कुछ और सोच रहे हो, कभी किसी और गोल के पास सोच रहे हो, कभी डाउट कर रहे हो उस गोल पे, तो वो गोल हो सकता है अचीव हो सकता है नहीं अचीव, पर अगर आपको 100% सक्सेस चाहिए उस गोल में, तो आपके लिए वो पूरी अटेंशन होनी चाहिए। Then the second important sutra we briefly discussed just now, कि openness to possibility होनी चाहिए। मतलब और हमें मेडिटेशन ये प्रिंसिपल बहुत अच्छे से सिखाता है। एंड व्हेन वी आर इनटू मेडिटेशन वी रीच टू दैट स्टेज व्हेन वी अंडरस्टैंड कि एवरीथिंग इज एनर्जी, एवरीथिंग इज कनेक्टेड and there are unlimited experiences as well as possibility which exist in the quantum energy. ये जितनी भी पूरा वर्ल्ड बना है, ये जितना भी यूनिवर्स बना है, अगर हम बिगनिंग में जाएं, डायनासोर्स, मतलब जितनी भी पीछे जाना है आप एज में जाओ, तो सब कुछ चीजें जो है पहले एक माइंड में बनी, पहले एनर्जी वर्ल्ड में बनी, आपके माइंड ने जो परसीव करता गया, फिर बाद में वो चीजें जो है कन्वर्ट होके मैटर में कन्वर्ट हुई है। तो ये इसलिए हो पाया है क्योंकि कोई ओपन था कि पॉसिबिलिटी है। जो जो मतलब जंगल में रहता था, वाइल्ड लाइफ के बीच में, लायन के बीच में रहता था एक आदि मानव, उसने पॉसिबिलिटी सोची कि मैं बाहर जाके प्रोटेक्टेड हाउस में रह सकता हूँ। तो वो जब चीज नहीं थी, जिसका कोई नामो निशान नहीं था, तब भी उस पर्सन ने, जो भी आदि मानव उस टाइम पे हुआ करते थे, उन्होंने सोचा कि ऐसी पॉसिबिलिटी है। ओपननेस टू पॉसिबिलिटी इज अ की। आप करंट स्टेज में वो चीज सोचो जो आपको लगता है कि पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, बट तब भी आप बिलीव करो कि ये पॉसिबिलिटी एग्जिस्ट करती है इस पूरे यूनिवर्स फॉर्म में, क्योंकि पूरे यूनिफॉर्म फॉर्म में एनर्जी फ्लो है। एनर्जी, हर एक एनर्जी, हर एक वाइब्रेशन में इंफॉर्मेशन फ्लो हो रही है। वो मे बी रैंडम फॉर्म में है, पर जब आप उस पर कॉन्सेंट्रेशन करते हो, आप फोकस करते हो, आप उसको शेप दे सकते हो। आपने जैसी एनर्जी वर्ल्ड पे शेप दिया, वो कन्वर्ट होना शुरू कर देता है मैटर में, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर फोकस, डिपेंडिंग अपॉन योर फेथ। एंड फेथ इज ऑल्सो अ साइंस। फेथ इज नॉट just a spiritual term, it is a science. Anything that human being have achieved ever, be it scientific achievement, discovery कर लो, history कर लो, anything, right? It is possible only through faith. So faith, foundation of the spiritual process, faith is the foundation of scientific process, faith is a foundation of any creative process also. तो when we are into meditation mode, अपने आप वो openness to possibility आ जाता है कि जो मैं देख रहे हैं, जो हम A to B पॉइंट में जाते हैं, हम लोगों को लगता है मैटर टू मैटर ही कन्वर्जन, मुझे ये चीज चाहिए तो मुझे XYZ स्टेप करने पड़ेंगे तभी मैं अचीव करूँ। लेकिन एनर्जी वर्ल्ड में पहले आप माइंड में क्रिएट कर लेते हो, उसके बाद अपने आप वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप प्रोसेसेस भी होने लग जाते। Very important. Again, I would say all the 5 principles are very important, but this visualization is something, again, I practice, Shweta practice, we make a vision board. हमारा vision board है, and मैंने प्राशी को, my 8-year daughter, she has also created a vision board. तो सबसे पहले जो important होता है कि आप पहले अपना गोल डिफाइन करो कि आपको चाहिए क्या, एंड दीज आर नॉट योर कॉमन डिजायर कि आपको ये चाहिए वो चाहिए। आपको बिल्कुल क्लियर होना चाहिए, मुझे ये चाहिए, वेरी स्पेसिफिक, ये चाहिए, अमाउंट चाहिए तो इतना अमाउंट चाहिए, इतने ईयर में चाहिए, इस ईयर में चाहिए। आपको कुछ अचीव करना है तो मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है, तो मतलब बिल्कुल क्लियर इंस्ट्रक्शंस यू हैव टू गिव। एंड व्हेन यू आर राइटिंग, योर माइंड में टेल यू कि ये पॉसिबल नहीं है, हाउ इज दिस पॉसिबल, पर आपको फिर भी वो चीज पे बिलीव करके उस वक्त आपको लिखना होगा। मतलब आपको ये बार बार माइंड जो बोलेगा कि ये पॉसिबल है नहीं, अभी तो नहीं दिख रहा, हाउ विल अचीव इट, ये हाउ का काम जो है वो यूनिवर्स पे, वो स्पिरिचुअल, अपनी स्पिरिचुअल प्रैक्टिसेस पे, अपने गॉड पे, वॉट एवर नेम यू वॉन्ट टू कॉल, उस पे छोड़ दो। आपका काम हाउ ट्रेस करना नहीं है, आपका काम है क्लियर इंटेंशन देना है, उसे पूरी साइंस देनी है, उसे पूरी एनर्जी देनी है। उसके बाद आपको जो है उसको विजुलाइज करना है। विजुलाइजेशन इज अ स्ट्रॉन्ग प्रैक्टिस एंड इट इज डेवलप्ड थ्रू प्रैक्टिस ओनली। बिकॉज जब आप विजुलाइज करते हो, आप सोचते हो कि मेरे को ये विजुलाइजेशन करना है, और आपका माइंड बार बार फिर अगेन डिस्ट्रैक्ट होता है। तो विजुलाइजेशन को भी स्ट्रॉन्ग बनाने के लिए मेडिटेशन बहुत हेल्प करता है। मेडिटेशन में टूवर्ड्स एंड, जब मेडिटेशन आपका खत्म होने वाला होता है, उस वक्त it is always beneficial that you visualize your goals. You visualize, whatever good things are happening in your mind, in your life, and also future के experiences के लिए आप thank you बोल सकते हो। एंड यूल हैव टू, जब विजुलाइजेशन में भी आपको ये नहीं बोलना कि ये चीज मुझे मिलेगी, मिल रही है। विजुलाइजेशन में आपको बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है ये चीज कि आपको ऐसे बिहेव करना है कि वो चीज हो गई। सपोज यू वांट टू बी अ डॉक्टर, राइट, और आप एग्जाम ही दे रहे हो, तो आपको विजुलाइज करना है, वो मैं डॉक्टर बन चुकी हूँ, मैं डॉक्टर हूँ, और अब मैं क्या करूंगी। ओके, अब मैं डॉक्टर बन गई हूँ, मैं पेशेंट को ठीक कर रही हूँ, उसने मुझे आके थैंक यू कहा। तो ये स्टोरी आपको अपने माइंड में बिल्ड करनी है वेरी स्ट्रांगली, और धीरे धीरे विद प्रैक्टिस ये सब आ जाता है। एंड आई वॉन्ट टू शो यू, I'm not able to trace my vision board, but I want to show you like a lot of things that I have written on my vision board and that have come true. And Rashi ke vision board में भी है, and there are a lot of things, right? एक जो important चीज है, like 1.5-2 years back, I always had a dream. Like I am into a finance professional, right? तो I'm a chartered accountant. तो हमारे प्रोफेशन में बहुत ज्यादा पब्लिक स्पीकिंग नहीं होती है, लॉट ऑफ नंबर्स, राइट, बट आई ऑलवेज यूज टू feel like I have to do a public speaking. I want to attend conferences. I want to do a public speaking. I should be invited. मतलब पर वो स्किल मेरे अंदर नहीं थी, राइट, बिकॉज वी आर ऑल फिनांस पर्सन, और कैसे इनवाइट्स आते हैं, कैसे आएंगे, वो एक स्टेप इनिशिएशन भी नहीं था बिल्कुल। But I was very clear. I have put on my vision board, picture of a speaker, a lady. Let me just find out. I think I can get it. Can you see that this is visible? My background.
Maybe you'll have to remove the background. Yeah, we can see that, Shivani. Yeah.
Is it clear? More clear?
No. Take it back towards you. Just no. Yeah. We were able to.
Clear?
No. Do you want to remove the background by any chance? Can you? Yeah, better. Yes, we can see very clearly now. Thank you.
Can you see this? Like this is what I, printed, pasted, written. Oh, I'm performing, and I visualize this every day. And you can go into my LinkedIn history, and you can just go by sequence. Like there was none 1.5 years back, 2 years back, and now because of all these things like visualization, energy world, and all, like I'm able to attract it, and every month I get an invite. Because I'm working also. I'm not able to accept all and join, but at least in a month I'm attending session conference, and not just as a participant. I am being invited there as a speaker. So that is one of the, I would say, one of used to be one of my dream, and I always had a limited mindset that this is not possible, right? People can do it, my whole body will start shaking if I go on stage and talk about things, right? But it all happened so smoothly, and when I was starting, I had no clue who will give me this opportunity, how will it happen, right? I was just thinking, and I was just, visualizing it. And suddenly one day I got a call. And that was the inception. The moment I got one call, and after that I performed well, I started getting every now and then, right? Uh, I would call it a miracle. I would call it a, uh, I would say it is a manifestation that I did. Probably my intention, everything was so clear. I didn't, I practiced this so nicely that it converted. And there are a lot of things, right? And Shweta and me keep discussing, and we keep even talking about the synchronicity, and it usually happens. And in this process, I learned, uh, in case if it is not happening, number one reason is like faith. Faith is there. Second is like maybe we are not practicing it a right way. I will never, blame that, this process is, it's not working, or it just worked by coincidence. We always take we always acknowledge, and we always, take an ownership that if it is not working well, it's all because of us. Secondly, I learned that never, if something happened, some manifestation proved true, or something that you are visualizing happened, you should never call it as a coincidence. That was a biggest mistake we do, because all these miracles, all these things will stop, appearing to you the moment you call it coincidence, because this is a sort of a synchronicity, a process of universe to show up and again and make you believe that it is with you. The moment you say coincident, the things will not start flowing to you. So you have to acknowledge it. You have to tell that it's all happening because of your power, because of your manifestation thing that you have done. And that's how your mind get programmed, your subconscious mind become more powerful. And needless to add, when we do meditation, you get clarity on your goals, and your visualization process become very smooth with the least distraction.
Thank you, Shivani.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I just wanted to cover the last two sutras. The first one is basically about reprogramming limiting beliefs. Abhi abhi Shivani ne aapko example diya that she had a limiting belief, and how, after understanding the concept of quantum science and spirituality, she could overcome it. And then you saw her vision board also, right? That वो जो चीज उसने सोचा था कि हाँ मैं सीईओ हूं तो मैं कैसे फ्रंट फेस पे आकर seminars kar sakti hu, that kind of limiting belief actually got changed into an empowering belief that yes, I can do it. And now today, in fact, I keep listening to her wisdom talks in the other sessions also. She keeps sharing the recordings and all, and it's amazingly beautiful, right? Because she's able to inspire so many people in spite from being a professional field where not many people are on the forefront. तो जब वो कर सकती है, एंड सिमिलरली लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स हैव हैपेंड इन माय लाइफ आल्सो, जब मैं कर सकती हूँ तो आप क्यों नहीं? इट्स ऑलवेज लाइक ईच वन ऑफ अस आर द सेम. Now here, if you can see on the slide, basically it talks about the limiting beliefs. One example we just gave. Another example from my life would be that I had seen a lot of struggle in my family to earn money when I was a kiddo. So what happened that मेरे दिमाग में भी एक ही चीज थी कि आप जब तक बहुत मेहनत नहीं करोगे आपके घर में पैसा नहीं आ सकता, right? It's very very hard to earn money. So that was one limiting belief, honestly, which was blocking everything in my life. And I couldn't attract the prosperity, I couldn't attract the abundance, I couldn't even think that I'll do something on my own. But today I'm talking to you through this venture which is called Soul Seedlings. And it's basically, something which I initiated. Shivani joined me, and then both the energies together, we are just creating some magic in people's life. So, just because of that one particular limiting belief, that night from a poor middle class family. And then, a lot of struggles are there in a middle class family, and hence I can't grow. So these kind of limiting beliefs were there. And धीरे धीरे जब मैं मेडिटेशन में आई, जब मुझे स्पिरिचुअल मेंटोर्स मिले, जब उन्होंने चीजें बताई कि एवरीथिंग इज विद इन यू, दैट पावर इज एक्चुअली हियर, and what is the mind is actually governed by the heart, and I'm a very heart person. So somewhere, I got that jadoo ki chhadi, and then I started doing magic in my life. It was really challenging towards the beginning because मुझे पता था कि हाँ ये नहीं हो सकता, ये नहीं हो सकता, but वो धीरे धीरे जैसे मैंने अपने थॉट्स को चेंज किया कि नहीं ये हो सकता है, things started falling in place. I always give this example, right? When you want to listen to 98.3 FM रेडियो, तो आपको वो ट्यूनिंग करनी पड़ेगी चैनल में, और बिल्कुल आपको 98.3 पर ही आना पड़ेगा. अगर आप 0.2 या 0.4 पर भी हो, आप वो सॉन्ग जो है सुनना चाहते हो या कोई प्रोग्राम सुनना चाहते हो, आप नहीं सुन पाओगे. तो एग्जैक्टली दैट 98.3 अचीव करने के लिए, जो कि हमारे गोल्स है, उसको अचीव करने के लिए हमें राइट ट्यूनिंग करनी पड़ेगी. और फिर यूनिवर्स बैठा है ना हमें हर वो चीज देने के लिए जिसकी हमें इच्छा है, हमें चाहत है, राइट? It's just that, what is that tuning, what are the methods which are involved in those tunings is something which we need to learn, right? So जब आप ट्यून इन कर जाते हो, जब आप इनिशियली जो हमने बात करा वन सिंगल पॉइंटेड माइंडेडनेस, आप वो समझ जाते हो, और उसके बाद वो गोल आपने क्लियर कर लिया कि हाँ मुझे इतना पैसा अर्न करना है, इतने लोगों को मेडिटेशन से फ्री में इम्पैक्ट करना है, लेट्स से इतने लोगों को मेडिटेटिव आर्ट सिखाना है, and I'm going to measure the impact, that how many people are getting into that joyful mode through Soul Seedlings. When you have that clarity, actually things started falling in place. So for example, the moment I was ready from a spiritual perspective, Rohini actually she introduced me to Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation, an organization which is talking just about quantum science, a science which actually the mind needs that logic, right? Whatever I was doing, I got the science behind it. तो मुझे लगा अरे ये जो मैं चीजें सिखा रही हूँ उसके पीछे पूरी साइंस है. Oh my God, let me get more into it. And then Shivani came in, right? So I attracted her actually. So again, somebody who was a very, very scientific, logical person, and she coming in my life. And then, this thing also got more and more confirmed that yes, there is a whole scientific aspect behind everything we are doing. And then the quantum energy concept, that everything is energy, and then how do you attract things in your life. And then, through Buddha CEO, I started creating an impact. So honestly, the new year resolution for me this year was impact. This was the word I was actually starting. And now we are in the month of October. I'm sure I have created a lot of impact in this world through multiple programs which I've attended, through the international, meditation conference I came through across a lot many people, and they, I got inspired through them, through their life stories, and somewhere I started doing this with more confidence, I would say, right? And then obviously our venture going from we used to go to friends places, and we used to teach life skills and art classes to the kiddos because I never had a place. Okay. And from there suddenly this school thing clicked. I went to a school and there I started teaching, and now I'm actually moving to a space wherein again it'll be something like wherein I can design things on my own and then kind of teach people and kids. So this is the way I'm growing actually. And I'm sure whatever is there on my plate is actually I'm going to attract it because I am onto that manifestation mode, wherein you you're being regular on your meditation, you are getting more and more wisdom through books, through wisdom talks, through whatever podcast, listening to them, listening to other, quantum science physicists and the spiritual masters. And then, when you are replacing your old record with a new one, which is more relevant, it is actually going to add more and more quality to your life. So this is how I started changing my limiting beliefs. And आज की date में ask me, my daughter, in fact, it is very easy to earn money. It is very easy to attract abundance in my life. It's like that, and that's how I've been growing. And the last sutra, which is again very, very important, is gratitude. I firmly believe in this, and since my childhood, I would say, whenever I used to pray to the God, in fact, because घर में हमें सिखाया जाता है, राइट, कि आपको कुछ मैनिफेस्ट करना है तो आप वो प्रेयर कीजिए, भगवान आपकी सुनेंगे. बट मैंने ये नोट करा कि थ्रू आउट माई लाइफ आई नेवर यूज टू प्रे फॉर अ सिंगल थिंग. I always used to say thank you to the God for whatever condition I was in. And somewhere, that mode of gratitude actually helped me to change my limiting beliefs to empowering beliefs and to attract those goals in my life. So gratitude, Chandra sir also says in each meditation video that gratitude is the mode of receivership. आप जितना ग्रेटफुल होगे, आप वो चीजें लाइफ में और अट्रैक्ट करोगे. व्हाई? बिकॉज वी से दैट वॉट एवर वी गिव आउट वी गेट बैक इन लाइफ. आपने आज गुस्सा किया तो आपको कहीं ना कहीं से कोई और आ जाएगा जो आपके ऊपर गुस्सा करेगा. आपने ग्रेटिट्यूड फील किया, you will land up in more and more situations jahan you will be more and more thankful towards life, through people, through events, through books, whatever. But you will feel that gratitude from the core of your heart. And when you feel gratitude from the core of your heart, what are you doing? Actually, you're focusing on gratitude, which is receivership, and you're going to attract more and more things in your life. That's how everything in our life gets manifested, I would say. So my father is unwell, and he's admitted in a hospital from last 3-4 days. I'm in Bangalore, but still you can see I and Shivani are able to run these live sessions. पहले वाली श्वेता होती तो शायद ड्रॉप कर देती, अरे ये प्रायोरिटी है कैसे कर सकते हैं. बट सी, दिस इज a part of our life, important, equally important, right? So you can see that, even after staying for the whole day in the hospital, just taking a shower refreshes you so much that I can actually able to deliver this speech to you today. So and even his condition is actually, the vitals are like heavy and it's going up and down every now and then. But in spite, I would say, when I go to the hospital, I always in that thankful mode, in that gratitude mode, wherein I'm sending gratitude vibes to the doctors, to the team who's handling it, to all, each and every staff, right? The moment you are landing in hospital, everything, all the people and all the non-living things which is adding to that particular day and giving some value to our life by keeping him at that level where he should be, the best of all. In fact, I'm just being thankful to them. So even if somebody, let's say the same guard, if he is being nasty to other people, he's actually becoming sweet to us. Why do you think it will happen? Right? It will happen because I'm in that gratitude mode and I'm in that, receivership mode, wherein if I'm emitting love and gratitude to the guard, obviously I'll get back that from him. So this is how magic starts happening actually. And I would really say that gratitude से important और इससे ज़्यादा अच्छी चीज लाइफ में कुछ नहीं हो सकती, because you start feeling joyful at your end the moment you are in this gratitude mode. So Shivani, would you like to add anything to the last 2 points? Meanwhile, I'll just play the track.
Shweta, you have already beautifully expressed and also practically explained, right, how you're doing it. The thing that I want to add here is like, and Shweta and we both practice that. I keep a notebook, I keep a diary always with me. I have at least 3-4 diaries with me for different purpose, but one of the diaries is only for gratitude, and in between meetings, in between, whatever things I'm doing, I keep writing, because just, take fraction of seconds to say thank you to whatever, thank you to milk, thank you to water, thank you to air, thank you to meetings, thank you to team, Microsoft team, right? Thank you to Zoom. But it changes the whole psychology, it changes the whole chemicals in your body, I would say. A different sort of chemicals, vibrations gets generated, and you are fully in control of your life, right? Now, you are not dependent upon the external event to generate dopamine for you or oxytocin for you. The moment you are in gratitude, you start generating oxytocin and dopamine. So it's such a, and you take your power back, right? It's not on events, it's not on people now. It's all in your hand. You can generate dopamine, oxytocin the moment you want. And in the beginning, this particular activity, when we used to do it, it used to look like a mundane activity, like you're just writing without feeling. Sometimes you will never feel like, why I'm saying thank you to the person who has shouted on me, right? But slowly and gradually, your brain becomes so used to doing thank you, and it will automatically generate all those good, hormones. And I think if you can practice just for a week, you will see a difference. And now I write like hundreds of things throughout a day.
Very true, very true. In fact, people who come to me for counseling, normally, they feel stress और मेरे पास वो आते हैं कि इसका क्या solution हो सकता है? How can you help me? So two things which I always make these people do is one is meditation, definitely, भले वो 10 minutes से शुरू हो, and second is gratitude. So let's say if a lady comes to me saying कि I'm not happy with my mother-in-law's attitude, the first thing I would like her to do is like write good things about her mother-in-law. Since the time she came in this new family, wasn't there एक moment भी ऐसा नहीं रहा होगा कि जिसमें वो she has got something from her mother-in-law, maybe gifts, maybe some time, maybe mother-in-law कभी cook किया होगा उन्होंने, या कभी बाहर लेके गई होंगी, या फिर उन्होंने कभी आपका side लिया होगा पूरे group में. I'm pretty sure when you start looking at her, or maybe her physical body, maybe you just like her long hair, but when you start looking from this perspective, what happens that आपका एक नया lens आ जाता है. आपने अभी तक जो चीज देखा कि हाँ उनके अंदर ये कमी है, ये कमी है, ये कमी है, सडनली आप उनके अंदर देखने लगते हो नहीं, आई थिंक ही हैज गॉट इमेंस लव फॉर हिज सन. And you learn a lot many things. Maybe she cooks something very very special जो किसी और इतना अच्छा नहीं बना पाता. So yeah, at least when you are putting that in your mouth and you're loving it, then you can just say thank you, right? So there are multiple things आपको देखना है. I still remember, खुशी my daughter, she got into that mode जहाँ पे वो बहुत complaining वाले इसमें थी. And she's actually a kind of perfectionist person. So अभी क्या है कि she would first find the fault in a thing, और उसके बाद वो उसका फीडबैक गलत नहीं होता बिल्कुल भी. शी हैज गॉट अमेंस ऑब्जर्वेशन स्किल्स, बट शी विल टेल मी मम्मा उसमें ना आज ये गलत है. एंड आई जस्ट रियलाइज दैट शी इज नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द पॉजिटिव एस्पेक्ट एट all. Then what I told her that okay, let's play a game from now onwards. Whenever you want to complain about somebody, you'll have to tell me two things which are positive about that person, and then only you can tell me the feedback. सो व्हाट हैपेंड दैट फोर्सिबली ही सही, बट उन्होंने एक पॉजिटिव चीज बोलनी शुरू करी, पॉजिटिव चीजें देखनी शुरू करी. एंड धीरे धीरे वो जो कंप्लेनिंग नैग जो आ रहा था, बिकॉज शी इज अ ग्रोइंग किड, वो धीरे धीरे वो ड्रॉप हो गया. नाउ शी लुक्स एट द ब्यूटी ऑफ एवरीथिंग. There was a time when she was scared of butterflies, she was scared of nature, she never had any connect with the nature, but now this is developing. Why? Because she started looking at the beautiful side of it. So when you are in that gratitude mode, it happens. Think of your body right now. काउंसलिंग में लोग हमें ये बोलते हैं, मुझे ये बोलते हैं, 5 चीजें तो हो नहीं रही है, मैं कैसे लिखूंगा 10 चीजें हर दिन. And then I just give them a hint. It's very simple. Look at your body right now. You are thankful for your eyes because you're able to see. You're thankful for your ears because you're able to hear what we are discussing right now, right? You're feeling some feelings, so you are obviously thankful for your heart as well. Heartbeat है, उसकी वजह से हमारी life है, so आप breath के लिए thankful हो. Look at the even minor things like eyebrows. मुझे नहीं लगता कि कोई भी कभी thank you बोलता है. We look at our face every day so many times. Do you know that there is a purpose of every little thing in our life? Eyebrows क्या करता है, वो जो dust particles है जो आपके eyes में direct जा सकता है, वो stop करता है, उसको prevent करता है. It protects your eyes, even your eyelashes, right? Think of your hair, why is it there? Think of your skin, and just toes, nails, every little thing. How many body parts do you have, external and internal? And then you can say that, okay, these are the 100 things I'm thankful for today. So you'll have to start getting into that mode of receivership कि हाँ और क्या है, और क्या है. Think about a cup of tea which your mother has given you just now. What are the things you can be thankful? You can say thank you to your mother, right? for that cup which is holding that tea. How is the tea prepared? You have used water, you have used tea leaves, and you have used some milk or sugar. You can be thankful for all these ingredients. Where is the tea cooked? It was cooked on the gas cylinder, maybe that, and then maybe the gas cylinder connection team, entire team, because they're supplying that fuel because of the which tea ban paya hai aaj ki date mein. And then you're sitting on a chair and having that tea, let's say. So you can thankful to that chair, right? And वो tea leaf कौन से garden में हुआ है? असम के गार्डन में, whatever is the branding company, whatever is the डब्बा in which it was kept, think even to the extent that उस टी लीफ में जिस टी गार्डन में हुआ है वहां पे सनलाइट था, वहां पे एयर था, वहां पे खाद दिया गया. थिंक अबाउट इट. यू कैन टेक एनी वन थिंग एंड बिलीव मी 20 तो कहीं नहीं है, वो आराम से. बस meditation gives you that clarity wherein you are able to see the new picture, which is actually not possible when you have cluttered mind. And that's how meditation helps you to be in that acceptance mode and express gratitude and receive beautiful things in your life, right? So with this we just move on to the meditation. I'm sure you must have done these meditations, so let's follow the voice guided meditation of Chandrasa, and we'll just start this. So we'll start with heart elevation process, followed by uh, breath mindfulness meditation, which is also called Anapanasati meditation. So please sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes.
Dear friends, dear masters, keep your hands on your chest area with your eyes closed, specs removed, with your attention on your sacred heart. Can you feel your beautiful heart? Feel the seed of all emotion, which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Come on, friends. Connect with your heart center. Feel the beat, the rhythm of your heart. Your primary connection into this quantum field for your experiences of life. Recollect an experience from your past, from your present, where you felt enormous love, gratitude, compassion, and relive that moment and feel that energy. relive that moment of love, of joy, and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. We are all deeply interconnected. Deep inside, we are specks of energy intricately connected with each other. Love is the way, gratitude, compassion are all the ways to become one again, to become coherent with all things and everybody, and allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth for it to be received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there the energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands rested comfortably in your lap, observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. Our goal is to empty the mind. Our goal is to merge into that greater emptiness, that quantum field of connectedness. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. Be with your breath. No forceful inhalation, no forceful exhalation. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is becoming empty, we allow our body to function with great coherence. We channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We become very mindful. We increase our power of thought. Be with your breath, one with that in breath and the out breath. It's natural to have thought. When you recognize you are thinking, go back to observing your breath, your friends, and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. become aware of the emptiness inside of you, all around you, as you merge into your breath. Allow yourself to experience that emptiness, that blackness, that void. Spreading far and wide. Beyond your room, beyond this planet, stretching into the endless depths of this universe. Stay aware of it, away from your body, away from your life. All emptiness is energy. That infinite field of quantum energy with limitless opportunities and possibilities. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, where there's no body, where there's no thing, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. This is the field of unlimited. The field of wholeness, oneness. Everybody and everything are connected here in this field of energy. The longer we stay aware of this emptiness, that void, that field of light, the more coherent we become with each other. The more coherent we become with our existence. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath, dear friends, and allow yourself to find that emptiness all around. Friends, at this time, let's express gratitude. It's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Can you be grateful to all things and everybody? Be grateful to your parents, to your teachers, your mentors. Your gratitude to everybody in your life, your family, your friends, your colleagues, relatives, partners. Give thanks to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, and to everything you use, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments that support our life. Your gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership.
I can rest, I am safe, all is well, all is well.
Relax your body
I can
and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body.
safe, all is well, all is well. I can rest, I am safe, all is well, all is
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? What have you experienced? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Now, with a broad smile, you can just come back to your beautiful present moment. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jija, for joining. Thank you so much.
Really wonderful session.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shivani. Thank you, Priyanka, Yuvraj. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shweta and Shivani. A wonderful session.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.